Hey everybody, welcome back to Spectre's Comics and Collectibles. I recently stated that I would be doing more stuff on the channel, so I am. I'm going to branch out from just doing my non-sports cards, and I'm going to get back into comic books. So today I'm going to be starting a segment that I'll probably be doing periodically, which is going to be bags and boards with Spectre. And I have a pretty big collection, so I'm going to be taking a lot of my older, like just regular bags, and I'm going to be switching them over to mylars with fullbacks. So it'll just be a completely chill thing. Just pretty much I'll be just checking out, you know, the comic books themselves and looking them over, and writing a little bit on the backs of the fullbacks, and putting them in these mylars. The mylars add like a bit more protection, and they actually last almost forever. I think I have everything I need, so let's get going and get started. So you can see, this is definitely an older bag here, and I'm just going to switch it up, put it in a better one. Another thing I like to do is I like to write on the back of my boards like what it is. Very good, this one's. Alright, so we got Incredible Hulk, issue number 324. Just checking out the book is in pretty decent shape. Look inside, see if there's a lot of like ink bleeding or anything through some of these pages. There's some like slight yellowing, but overall looks like they're off-white. Do I read these books? Yes, I do. Now that we're finally settled into our new house, we can finally do all this stuff that I've wanted to do for quite a while. Sadly, I have a bunch of Silver Age books, but I'll have to get some different bags and boards for those, because those are different size. Just get a little slap there. I like to try to get a lot of the air out. And then that's what it looks like in a new mylar. A slight crease on. Oh, that's so light. There's like a little ripple in the book on the cover. And then when it comes to actually securing these, so you have this flap here, this mylar flap, kind of hard to see. What I like to do is to use painter's tape. Secures it, and also it makes it so that when you want to reopen these, that it doesn't actually tear up the bag. This is actually pretty thick tape. This is like, I think this is 2-inch. I had to order a bunch of 1-inch tape. It should be coming in the mail. Actually, almost do. That's right. So, pretty nice looking book. Once you put them in Mylar, man, they're just like beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Sorry about that reflection there. Looks like we got Incredible Hulk, $2.95. I usually fold over the tape on the old bag, so that when I'm pulling out the comic book, it doesn't actually like accidentally like get stuck to the front cover. Because I'm not going to reuse those bags or those boards. They're pretty old. And the mylars and fullbacks are like archival. So that means that they'll last almost forever if you keep them in temperature controlled areas, not a sunlight. Let me see, this was excuse me. Oof. We said Incredible Hulk. This is issue number 295. I should have done this for the other one too. Open it up and look at when it was published. 1984. Man, that's crazy. Looks in pretty decent shape. Put them in, just slide them in nice and easy. That way you don't like bend the spine or good way to do that is or not to do that is you leave the lip, you leave the leave the full back out a bit, and then as you're bringing the comic book into it, slide it down with the actual full backboard. Yeah, it looks really good in there. There's like just a little bit of discoloration at the top of the cover there. Kind of a bummer. Other than that, that white cover is like really popping. Good. So like I said, this is something I'll be doing periodically. I have a ton of books to go through and rebag and board. I have a bunch of supplies on the way too. I ordered like another 1,000 backboards and 1,000 mylars last week. So they should be here hopefully next week. We'll see. Oh, look at that. sweet looking cover. You got Hulk and Doctor Strange. Pretty sweet. I mean, I don't know if you can see that. See how like the cover's like all waved? You can see it in the light. Yeah, look at that. That's what happens with regular bags. Or I mean, this has probably been the same bag since probably the late 80s, I imagine. So over time, like these bags are just poly bags, so they're not that good. They're good in the short term. I mean, also the bags back when these were originally coming out, people weren't as crazy about books as they got later on. So I don't even know if mylars were a thing back then, honestly. I'm not sure. Like I said, like, yeah, I'll leave the full back out ways from there. We got what? Incredible Hulk. And this is going to be issue 299. Pretty sweet cover. Looks pretty clean, I like it. Alright, now I got that written on the back there. Oh wait, that's right, I forgot to add the year. This is another 1984, I think. Check real quick. Stain on the cover. Yeah, it's 1984. Yeah, there's like a stain on the cover that's right in the black of the Hulk. In this, right in here, in this black. Maybe right, yeah, see, it's like right there. He's like drinking coffee or something. Build something right on the cover. Bummer. Bummer. Yeah, it makes it so much easier. Pull the full back out about like 3/4 of the way. It'll just glide right down with the book. Makes it so it's not a pain in the butt. Center. A pretty decent looking book. Eventually I'll probably like start streaming this, maybe. I'll just do a straight stream right to the channel. Just super chill. Do like 50 books at a time or something, because it'll probably be like a half an hour. Alright, what do we got up next? Incredible Hulk, issue number 304. Classic older cover from the 80s. Again, seeing the light, the poly bag was all like rippled. happens for a few reasons actually. You have like these bags or these comic books could have been sitting like in a garage, and like temperature differentials will make the bag like start to like warp like that. But if it was in like extreme temperatures, you'd be able to tell because the bags or the comic books would start to like oxidize, so the pages would start to like yellow pretty bad. Yeah, those bags are pretty beat up. And originally I was going to be doing these. We have a nice kitchen table downstairs here too. I was originally going to set up and do them over there, but I had an issue where my phone would not, the microphone on my phone wouldn't work. I had it set up with Droid Cam. I tried everything under the sun and I could not get the camera to work for some reason. It was pretty wild. I mean, I seriously like spent like hours on it too. There we got the old Incredible Hulk. That's number 304. Pretty sure it's gonna be 1984. Oh, that was February 90 or of 85. Book looks pretty clean though. Spine's not the best on this book though. So these bags and boards are a little small. I mean, they're not like super small, but you can see it's like right to the edges of it. I have all the bags and boards that I just ordered are gonna be they're called modern, and that's like in between Silver Age and current books, so they'll be a little bit bigger. So like these will be, I think it's like almost like a 1/4 inch wider, maybe a little less, but there'll be more play on it. It'll be like just a little bit more play. It won't be so close to the edge. But these fullbacks, when you use fullbacks for comic books, like it really adds a lot of support. You don't have to worry about them like warping hardly at all. Nice. Alright, what do we get up next? Looks like we have Incredible Hulk. 308. Pretty wicked looking cover. Again, you can see in the light there all that ripple. on that old poly bag. Yeesh. Same thing on the back. You can see it was like, wow, pretty bad, pretty bad. But I mean, at least these books were protected. So these weren't just like sitting in a box, baking in the sun, oxidizing. At least they were protected, or partially protected at least. These are the older fullbacks. I don't think you can buy them like this anymore. But they're both sides are white. I think now they come single side white, and then the other side is like a regular cardboard or something. I'm not sure. I'll find out when I get them. Alright, so Incredible Hulk number 308. Let's see what year. It's probably 85. Yep, 1985. Look at this. Nice older artwork. Pages are white, off-white. Pretty good. Nice. See how easy that was? Slide that right in. Boom. Easy peasy. I was looking through some of my boxes earlier today. I have quite a few. I got quite a bit of like Silver Age and Bronze Age books. That's primary. That's like, I think if I like start like collecting again, I'm really only gonna focus on that era. Unless there's like something that's just absolutely amazing that's new that's come out. So I still watch quite a bit of quite a few videos and check out Instagram and stuff to see what's out that seems to be good. You got 309. Let's see if it's all. Oh, this one isn't as bad. The other ones, there's still some waves. The poly bag is not like just melted or, you know, warped. Not nearly as warped as the other ones have been. I've always loved like doing bags and boards and comic books. Is honestly for me, it's like therapeutic. Just like super chill. I could do this for hours on end. I used to. That's book 309. That's probably 1985. Cover looks pretty clean. A little bit of wear in the spine. Yeah, it's July of 85. Got a little bit of artwork, man. That artwork. Look at the Hulk, man. He actually looks like a monster. I believe that was like the original like idea behind the Hulk, because he was supposed to be like almost like a Frankenstein. He's just an absolute beast. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright. Slide her down in, like so. I always try to get the spine, I always try to get the spine away from the edge, because like if it gets dinged on this edge, you don't want to be cracking your spine on your books. Oh, look at that, look how sharp that looks. Put a book in a mylar, man. Makes it look so good. So good. I don't know if we're gonna get through this stack. Be right back. I'm gonna check the runtime on this video real quick. Oh, that's oof. All right. Alright, so this is Hulk issue 310. Again, look at that poly bag. Poly bag is in rough shape. Look at that. Oof. Same thing at the back. Pretty rough. We'll have a look at the book here in a minute. Book looks like it's okay, pretty decent. The white's still pretty gloss, looks pretty good. I think what I'll try to do is I'll try to keep the bag and board sessions. I think I'll do 1 hour. 1 hour sessions. The half an hour, it's like you really don't get that much done. And then if I start doing live streams, then it'll be completely different. Probably like a couple hours or something. I'll just break it up and on replays. Alright, so This is 85. That older, almost like horror-esque artwork. Really good though. Pages like off-white. Still pretty good though. Looks nice. I was gonna do a bunch of Ultimate X-Men. Once I got into this, I didn't realize like how fast the time goes by when you're doing bags and boards. Just flies by, honestly. Actually, somebody actually several years ago, someone actually gave me the idea for this. Somebody on my channel. Look at that. Clean. Good. Good looking book. Yeah, somebody on my channel said you should just do bag and board sessions. And I mean, in retrospect, it's a good idea. I mean, it's just something super chill. This thing will be good forever, pretty much. This one's pretty rough too. So again, poly bag, pretty beat up. And on the back, see that sheen, really wavy. You can see how the book held up. Nice Modoc. What we all got on that cover? It's actually a pretty good villain cover. So you got Modoc, you got Abomination back there, Juggernaut, Mastermind, and Rhino. Pretty heavy hitters. See what the date is on this. Oh, the bottom of this is beat up pretty bad though. Jesus, yeah, it's pretty bad. So this was December of '85. I'll show you this. So the top of this looks great. Pretty good, right? You get down to the bottom here, it's all I'm sorry. It's chewed up pretty bad. So, but I think that the majority of this could be fixed. You just have to press it. Maybe once or twice if you really wanted to make it look good. This can be 314, 1985. Oh my god. That was so long ago. Jeez. It's wild. It's wild thinking back to thinking like the 80s were a long time ago now. Or the 90s even. Wild. So in the future, if I ever wanted to give this this book additional TLC, I would just get a press, press the bottom of this, get that, probably get the majority of that cleaned up on that edge if it was something, you know, I want to get serious about. I mean, the book is in pretty decent shape other than that. And if you're watching this and you're enjoying it, let me know in the comments below. Ooh, nice black cover. The poly bag's pretty worn on that, pretty beat up. I do this for posterity too. Like I think about like if this collection ever goes to somebody else, I want them to get it in a better condition than I got my books in, you know. This is 317. What year is this? Yep, 86 March. Artwork is changed, obviously. Pretty good looking book though. There's a couple dings on the spine. Not horrible though. The cover's absolutely popping. Look at that. Good. I think maybe that's what I'll try to do too. Like maybe when I do these, I'll just try to stick with like a theme. Like I'll just go with like specific character or team. That'd work. Oh, there's some Spider-Man here. The end of the run for the Incredible Hulk I had in this box. Like somebody else was using planner tape or painter's tape. Poly bag's pretty rough. Back wasn't too bad. Oh, that needs a press. Yeah, that cover's rough. Moisture. Got like, now you can see it. Yeah, see it right there. Moisture. It just needs a press. That'll get that right out. Interiors, there's no water damage though. No bleeding. Quasar. Razor and the Quantum Bands. Interior's clean. Nice. Just that cover. It happens a lot though with older books. Unless you literally got it from someone that was immaculate with their collection. A lot of times these are coming from like people that, you know, kind of collected a little bit, might have put them in bags, and then just, you know, stuck them in their garage or basement or attic or whatever, and forgot about them. And then if you're lucky, they'll resurface and you'll get a chance to pick them up. They might show up on like Facebook Marketplace or what the hell's that other thing? Oh, I forget what the other one was called. $3.19, probably 86. Check. Oh, this is when they started doing this a little bit. Yep. It's a shame, that cover. Yeah, just needs like a quick steam press. I'll get all that out. There's like no, you can see it in the mylar. You can see it like it's still, that's the actual cover. It's like got like moisture warp, but there's no actual like damage, like penetration or anything into the actual cover itself. I remember when I was growing up, my uncle had a bunch of books, and obviously, you know, a lot of people didn't really care or like really think about like saving them for the future, so they just, you know, throw them in a box and then they'd just be left for years and years and years. It's not that bad. A little bit of Ollie's a little beat up, not too bad though. This is quite a bit later. This is what is probably 90s. The Cardiac. Oh, ooh, it's a wraparound cover. Look at that. Nice wraparound cover. Very good. Looks pretty smooth. Yep, 1992. It was like the beginning of the end for comic books for a while. The 90s was when there was like the big comic boom and collapse, right? And there's like a million issue print runs and stuff. Pretty wild. What issue is that? 358. I said 1992. Oh, it's actually a fold out. It's a gatefold cover. Round Robin. Sidekick's Revenge. Pretty clean looking cover. Of course, this is a bit later. It's 90s, so should be in a bit better shape. Well, looks like we're going backwards. Numerically anyway, so this is issue 357. It's a nice Nova, Punisher, Spidey. Issue 357. Yeah, it's probably 92. $1992. Thrasher in there with Moon Knight and Spider-Man. Nova action. Pretty good artwork. Interior's really clean. It's in really good condition. As it should be. I mean, this was like the 90s really era when like everybody started like collecting like crazy. I have to get like a longer cord for my microphone. I'm gonna be like playing games and stuff. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Either that or I'm gonna have to get like a mic that's wireless. I don't know. What we got here? Got ASM issue 356. Sweet cover. That book's actually 91. 1991 anyways. check out the interior work real quick. Cover looks pretty good. Glossy look on it. Yeah. Yeah, nice clean. Very clean. Let me check, see what the time is right now, how long we've been doing this. I will be right back. Well, I think that's gonna be it. We do have a few more books left. This is all Amazing Spider-Man. I think that's probably where I'll pick up next time. I'll add some more to it. Try to keep this to about right at an hour, just under an hour, hopefully. I know, like, if they're too long, you know, people just won't watch. But anyhow, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this session of Bags and Boards with Spectre. I'll be doing these periodically. I have a lot of books to get through. So guys, hope you enjoyed this bag and board sesh, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.